Hi, Griffin Hallea. How are you?
Good.
Good,
How are
and
you?
yourself?
I'm really well. So, your characters have quite the toxic working relationship in this season, but the two of you looked like you were having so much fun on screen. So, for both of you, what did you like best about working with each other?
Ooh, Hallea, feed my ego real quick.
Yeah. I hated working with Griffin. He was horrible.
Oh,
And
rats.
the worst villain ever. No, he was
Darn.
such a pleasure to work with, and seeing like I'm pretty. This is my first big role that I've gotten to take on, and to be alongside somebody who's a seasoned veteran was incredible. It was a great learning opportunity. It was filled with challenges and a lot of mischief and play. Like it was just going to work and just being like, okay, we're gonna play today and we're gonna, see where it goes. And it was there are a lot of scenes in season two that are very physically demanding, and they were, like you said, it's a toxic relationship. Like it's basically borderline abusive, and there were scenes where it was so important to have that open conversation and communication with Griffin that we established even before we began filming, of just being like, we really want to go all out. We want to be, convincing. We want to be in it. We want to give our best, but we also need to make sure that we're being safe about it and like not hurting, the other person, mainly me, because Eden was always like on the other end of things. But it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed every day working on set with Griff.
I don't know what else I can say that Hallea hasn't said. I'll just echo, oh, pun, everything that she just said. Yeah, well, made my dad joke for the day. I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
No, but I don't think I could have been luckier with a scene partner. Hallea was very just like optimistic. I want to say, like she was very excited every time she came into work. Every time we got to do a scene together, she would just be so excited. She would prepare it. She would text me days in advance. Hey, we're doing a scene in a couple days. What do you think? And I'd be like, girl, it's 3 a.m. I'm just trying to catch some sleep right now. And
I was hyped on
we,
life.
yeah, we had a great time. We had a lot of conversations about what we wanted to do and how we wanted to do it. And I think she definitely made me a better actor. Made me think a lot more about what I had to do on set every single day.
Oh my God,
So-
Mom. It's a big
So
love
Griffin-
fest.
I love it. It's so sweet. So, Griffin, you got to have a fight with yourself in episode 4. And Hallea,
man.
you got an
Yeah,
epic
I did.
fight with Amelia Jones. And you get to show off your singing skills a little by singing a little Tiffany. So, for both of you,
Yeah.
tell me about some of your favorite moments to shoot.
Oh my gosh, there's so
Let's
many.
see.
I can't even think. The fight scene was, honestly, I remember lying on the floor after one take, like probably like a couple hours in, and I was just like pumped on adrenaline and just pure bliss and joy that this was my job. That will probably forever stick in my mind. There were so many scenes. Like I'll just like remember randomly a scene and I'll be like, that was awesome. Probably couldn't feel my toes because it was like sub-zero and we were outside at nighttime, but like still one of my favorite ones. There was a lot of great scenes.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite scenes to film, if I really had to think about it, would be that fight that I had with myself in episode 4, which I hope we could talk about this. I hope it's not a spoiler, because that is something unlike anything I've ever done before. It definitely felt weird. I have to tell you, there's nothing weirder than having a short conversation with yourself in front of like 20 people or like 50 people, being like, no, stop. Like, it's just weird, to like yell at yourself and like apologize to yourself in front of a bunch of people, but that's our job, I guess. And I got to work with a stunt team for, hours for several days beforehand. On what that was going to look like. And we actually got to come up with that whole stunt sequence ourselves, which was really awesome. They let me have a lot of input into what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of that stuff, we made up. And that was a really awesome experience. I got really close with the stunt team. They're all great. Jamie and Cam, shouts out.
We kind of
And
got to do
yeah,
the same scenes. You got to fight with yourself in season 2, and I got to fight against the music box in season 1. I didn't realize we kind of had like correlating scenes like that. It's kind of
yeah.
weird being in front of people just being like, my body's doing things. Yeah.
Yeah, it's honestly, so I was embarrassed, but I was also having the time of my life. So I was like,
It looks
this
amazing.
embarrassment can move to the side for a second.
It does look amazing. Well, thank you both so
No,
much
thank
for
you.
your art, and thank you for your time. I really
Thank
appreciate it.
you.
Have an amazing day. Thank you.
You as
You too.
well.